Hey guys, welcome back. This video of my specials is a tutorial on how to make the ultimate chocolate cake. You're already watching the video, so you might as well like, subscribe and follow my socials. S'il vous plaît, cliquez sur le bouton d'abonnement et la cloche de notification. Suivez mon Instagram et Facebook. So let's get on with the video. For the chocolate cake, start with the dry ingredients. Put 200 grams of flour, 50 grams of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder in a bowl and mix. Once mixed, set aside. In a separate bowl, put 220 milliliters of hot water and add in half a tablespoon of coffee, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and finally 30 grams of chocolate. Stir well till chocolate is melted. Also set that aside. To grease your pans easily, cut a square of parchment paper and fold it in half, then in half again. Once in a tiny square, focus on the corner where all the folds meet and fold in half on the diagonal, then fold in half again. Get your tin and measure from the middle to the outside, then snip off the excess and it should come out like a perfect circle. Grease your pan with butter, put the paper and then put more butter on top and set that aside. In the main mixing bowl, cream 220 grams of butter and 230 grams of sugar together until fluffy. Once fluffy, take 3 eggs and crack them one at a time, mixing it in between. When mixed, it kinda looks like scrambled egg, but that's okay. Pour a third of the wet and dry ingredients into the bowl and mix. Keep doing that till everything is gone. Split the batter into 2 tins. Smooth the top, then make a hole about 3/4 deep. This is so a dome doesn't appear. When baking. Pop it in the oven on 160 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. It's cooked and cooled and it looks soft and fluffy. And I'm gonna cut it. To make it even, measure halfway on the cake, then put a toothpick in it. Put them all around. Take your knife and cut it in half. To layer your cakes, put a bit of buttercream wherever you're putting it, whether on a platter or cake board. Put down 4 pieces of parchment paper. This helps keep whatever you're using clean. You could use tin foil or tissue. Start with the first layer, then put your chocolate buttercream. If you want to know how to make the buttercream, click the I button at the top or check in the description. To make it chocolate, add 50 grams of cocoa powder. Keep layering till you get to the top, but don't use all the buttercream. Distribute the rest of the frosting all over the sides. It doesn't have to be neat. If you want to do something different, you can create a rustic look by swiveling S's all over. I'm going to top it off with some strawberries and finish by removing the parchment paper. There you go, it's done. It looks really good. When cut in the perfect slice, the texture is moist and soft. I took a bite and everything just complements each other. Make sure you try it and let me know in the comments below how it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a really easy recipe. To support me, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share with your family and friends. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Stay home and hang in there. It won't be long before we can go outdoors again. Bye!